Hi there, so this is my new hit the wall workout, and with this one we're going to be doing interval training. I'm going to get your heart rate up, but I'm also going to be toning you all over. We're going to do inner thighs, we're going to do bottom, we're going to do abs, arms, absolutely everything. So make sure you've warmed up first and then you and I are going to get training. So the workout is going to start in 5 seconds. It is really important you've warmed up first. I'm just going to show you here quickly the first move. We're going to start with doing a hip move. We're going to do the Skaters Lunge and we're going to do it together for 40 seconds. So let's start now. So a Skaters Lunge is a bit like doing a speed skating move. The great thing here is this is going to get the heart rate up. So again, this is the HIIT element of the workout. And also it's a nice lateral move. So this means we're working lots of different muscle groups, not just the muscles at the front, but also the muscles that run down the side of our legs and our arms on there as we reach across. So we're going to keep that going. We've just got a few more seconds. Jump it over. So you can see here from this angle, I'm really taking that leg really deep behind because we're going to do that move several times throughout this workout. On there. Okay, that's good. Keeping that going. Reach it across and back. So this is really going to get that heart rate up. So the second move I call the booty drop lift. We're going to be doing 10 on each leg. Okay, so let's come into position. So what is important here, you keep that supporting knee slightly bent and then we're just kind of pivoting from the hip down and we're taking both hands aiming to touch the ground and taking that leg behind up. Now this is quite hard for balance. If you want, you could have one hand supported on a chair. What I want you to do is really focus on keeping that tummy pulled in tight. That's really going to help with your core and that's really going to help with balance on there. And really squeeze that into the bottom as you lift that leg behind. The great thing here with this is we're actually working both legs. We work the standing leg. Now we're going to change, take it to the opposite side. You're also working the leg that you're taking behind as well. So it's a really controlled move. It's also really good for flexibility. This is one of my favourite moves on here. And all these exercises that we're doing are really just going to help to lengthen and tone the muscles. So we're never going to bulk up. This is why I do so much of my training where we're just using our own body's resistance so we can still keep that feminine shape on there. So let's just keep going. So we're doing 10 on this leg. Make sure that that supporting knee is slightly bent, that your tummy is pulled in nice and tight for me. As I said, if you need to, just have one hand by the wall or using a chair for balance on there. Let's just go for a few more. And back, well done. So just extend down. And each time you do this, you'll find that you become so much more flexible as well. Okay, and let's go last couple coming up now. And let's go last one on there. Okay, so let's come back to our Skaters Lunge now. So we're going to do this for 40 seconds. So this is the HIIT element. So with this, make sure you take that jump nice and big, really reach that arm across. And by bringing that arm across, also really engages our oblique muscles. So we're working into the waist. So we come across and back and kind of bend. So it's a bit like we're doing a lunge as well. And this move, why I've chosen this one as our main HIIT move, is it works near enough every single muscle group. So we're doing lots. We're toning as well as getting that heart rate up. So we're burning more calories. So we're going to keep that going. That's good. Reaching that across and back. Nearly done. Let's just go for a few more. Okay, so our next move, we're going to do the Charlie's Angels lunge. So you can see here, let's start in the center, arms up. And now we're going to go over to the side laterally, come back to the center, to the opposite side and back. We're doing 20 reps here. So I'm going to do these again with you in real time. Benefit here, we're working the whole of the lower body. And we're also really engaging the adductor, which is your inner thigh muscle, as you stretch over and you'll feel that working. We've also added in the arms, which means we're working the upper body as well. So we're going to keep that going. So we come up, reach up over to the side, back up to the center. And also the benefit of doing toning exercises, this also actually really helps increase your natural metabolic rate as well. And it also keeps our bones nice and strong. So we're nearly done. Reach that across. Okay, perfect. Let's go back now to those 40 seconds of those Skaters lunges. So now let's take that heart rate back up again. Reach it across, jump it nice and wide. Remember, take that foot behind, really deep behind on there. Keeping that going. That's good. Keeping that focus. So this bit is where we want to bring the heart rate up. That's what HIIT stands for, high intensity interval training. It is more important to focus on your intensity instead of duration when we're exercising. Okay, that's good. So just keep going. All right, so our next move now, let's focus on working those tummy muscles. So we're going to come down onto the ground and let's now start. So we're just literally going to take the hands, we're going to do a rotation. We're doing about 30 on here, so do it with me in real time. So you literally reach as far around to the side as you can. Keep the tummy tight. If you want to make it harder, then just lean back further. The further you lean back, the more you're engaging those abdominal muscles. Also, make sure you twist round as far as you can. That's good, so you can see here. So I'm leaning back, reach those hands round, just keep doing it with me. And you'll feel this one straight away, working into those waist muscles. Keeping that going. That's good, nearly done. All right, so let's come straight back up to standing. We've got a couple of seconds. I'm going to start with doing 40 seconds skaters lunges. So let's go again. Reach it across and back. So again with this, it's really important to remember as you bring that arm around, don't just focus on it being in front, really reach it as far across as you can, because that means then we're engaging what's called your internal and your external obliques. So this is what really helps to shape your waist. Okay, that's good, keeping that going. Nearly done on this, and we're going to go. Okay, so the next move I call the Princess Lunge, and we are going to do 10 reps on each leg. So you lunge down and then you kick forward. You lunge and you kick forward. So we're working, again, near enough, every muscle group here. So we're working the thighs, you're working your bottom, you're working your abdominals, and we're also working through those arms. So we're just doing 10 on one side, and then we're going to take it to 10 on the other leg. Again, if you need to, you can use a chair for balance on this one. All right, let's change legs now. Come back into position. So we start in that lunge position. You come down, now kick up and extend those arms up. So we're just going to do 10 again on this side. This is great for really toning into the bottom, toning through the thighs, plus working the biceps and as well the triceps as we take that arm behind. Okay, that's good. Let's just go last couple on there. All right, well done. And let's get ready again, 40 seconds now. Let's take that heart rate up. We're doing that skater's lunge. So we're just going to reach it across and back so you know how this one works on here. Again, it's really easy with exercise just to kind of do it at a comfortable level, but remember on this part, it's really important. Make sure you are jumping high, take it wide, and really make sure you're taking that leg behind far enough and you're reaching the arm across, so you're putting 100% effort into it. We've got one more move after this, and then we're back to one more set of skaters lunges, and then we're done. Okay, that's good. So let's just keep going. Last few. All right, so the next one's a tough one, but we're going to finish off with this one, the bunny squat jump. Okay, so we're going to get ready to then do a jump to the middle and then squat. So it's double jump and squat. We're doing 20 of these on there. Okay, so that's good. So we count it when we come back into the center. So you count from now. So 20 reps on here. Now the great thing is with this is a little bit of HIIT training and toning all rolled into one, because we're getting that heart rate up, plus we're toning through the lower body. The essential thing when you're doing this is make sure you land really softly and don't allow the knees to come over the line of the toes. Okay, so we can keep going. We're nearly done. Think of all those benefits on there. Okay, fantastic. So last part of today's training, we're going to finish off now with 40 seconds of those skaters lunge. So really jump it out nice and wide for me. Pushing that through. That's good. And remember, really bring that arm across, stretch it over, because that just really means we're going to get that nice curve through the waist, keeping that feminine shape. Jumping that across and back. And again, always make sure that that intensity is up when we're doing the hip part of the move. Okay, so we've just got the last little bit today. And then we're done. So that is your workout complete. Remember, it is really important that you now cool down and stretch. And please let me know how you're getting on with your training. I love hearing any comments, and also if you've got any questions about the workouts, etc., then do let me know. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to try more of my HIIT workouts, then this is my latest HIIT book. I'm so excited about it. I'll put it in the comments box below as well, a link to it.